I am Pank from HNO and I continue my different video about self-hypnosis. Last time we saw very simple techniques to go into hypnosis, self-hypnosis with focalization. So I repeat what I said last time. You focalize on one point on the wall and you take time to make this point taller and taller. During this time you will take care about what you feel in your body and you will experience what you feel in your body and after with your clothes, with the air around you and so on at the same time. And you do at the same time the third thing, to listen what you heard inside yourself, your voice, your breath, and little by little you will listen everything all around you and more far from you. So you will go in saturation of yourself, you will dissociate yourself from one part of you, and with this focalization, with three things, it will be an open door for you to go into your trance. When you are good, when you feel good, when you can see everything around you, feel everything around you, listen everything around you, you can close your eyes and just leave your trance. The first techniques is very popular, it's very easy, not to do a lot of things. Okay. Right now, it's important to understand why we do self-hypnosis. For people, it's different because some people want to lose weight, stop smoking. Some people want to stop phobia. Others want to be more positive. Other one wants to have no stress, and so on. And you need to understand what you want to obtain about that. You need to have a target, an objective with that. So you will focalize yourself to understand what you want will really. A lot of time you will listen people say, don't take care about what you don't want, but take care about what you want. And it's a reality. In hypnosis, you will not suggest yourself to tell I don't want to be a smoker. No, you will see yourself in the future. You will become a new people. So you will take care of what you want. I want to be a non-smoker. I want to be free of cigarettes and so on. Just in your suggestion, take care of what you really want and not what you don't want. It's an important thing for you. So suggestion in the first level. For me, we have different level in self-hypnosis. In fact, level of it's like a game, you know. In a game you begin at level 1 and after, when you have more experience, you take level 2, 3 and so on. And in the self-hypnosis is the same thing. When we are beginner, we are level 1, and at level 1 we begin to understand what is trance, what is this state and how we live it. It's important to accept that we live trance like we can live trance. A lot of people won't live trance like other people because they saw a show, they saw on the street a guy who go in trance and was very relaxed and so on, and they search this state. So I think it's not the good thing, because when you are in excessive waiting, you know, when you are not in the present but you imagine what it will happen, you don't live what you need to live, and you don't respect what you are and what is happening inside yourself. So just respect your trance. Perhaps it will be a very deep trance, perhaps it will be not a deep trance, and it's not a problem at the beginning. At the beginning, just take a time for you and tell to yourself, okay, what I live. Perhaps you will think it's not different from my daily life. I don't understand what is the difference between trance, self-hypnosis trance, or my daily life. And just remember that trance, self-hypnosis, it's natural. So you lived it so many times, you never take care about that. For you it was natural, it was real, and you live it. So when you decide to use it to a new target, a new direction, you will not, okay, that's a trance. Okay, in my everyday life I have in trance at this moment when I am at school, at firm, at work, at fitness center and so on. You are in trance, but you never give this name to this state. So you will take time to understand that you live trance, and the first level of self-hypnosis is understand, okay, I'm in trance, I'm not in trance, I'm in open trance or I'm in closed trance. For me it's very important. We have open trance when we decide to go in self-suggestion, or we decide to leave hypnosis session with a specialist, and we have some close trance when we listen our music on the street, and we are close from the world, and if a guy come and say, hey, hi buddy, how are you, it's stop a pattern of our trance, and we open for new thing, but not for suggestion trance. It's new one, it's a new states you will develop. So just take a moment to understand at the level 1, what is my trance, how I live my trance, can I respect my trance, because if you wait so much, too much, you will don't really live good thing for you, and you will stop self-hypnosis. So it's not a good thing, because you need to take some time. I explain a lot to people that it's good to have a session with a guy who put you in your trance, in your state of hypnosis, cause you can have reference points to say, ah, okay, when he did it to me, I live it, my body was like that, my mind was like that, and you can say, okay, it's my reference. If you haven't that, you will ask yourself, okay, am I in trance? Is it good or not? So if you can, try to see a guy in street hypnosis or in therapy for this moment to know how is it when you live trance. If not, it's not a problem. You do self-hypnosis, just respect the induction. It's what we did with this last exercise, and just listen your trance, observe your trance, be in your trance, and you will say, okay, that's level 1 of my trance, I accept, I respect, and after that we will continue to explain what is it, and search inside that how we can increase our self right now. Okay, if you have some question, let me know. I will give you an answer when I can, and from everything I say, I explain, I offer, just take what is good for you and put the thing you don't like, you dislike out, it's not important. Just take what is good for you, for your development to be a better man, a better human. Be one.